Okay, explain to me what you've drawn.
So, guys, I made a new character for a game that kind of released like a month ago called Hollow Knight Silksong, and this is a character called Zoth. And like he's basically a kind of like a shaman, but not like a snail shaman. He's a different shaman. He comes from like a distant land, and he's been trying to find an area that he can call home and build like an area where he can live without having to like remember his tortured past. And like as you see, he has found a dangerous enemies and like use their horns as a like defend himself. And this is basically like a ramming machine. And yeah, this is his little companion named Gaim, and he's very adorable. He just wants somebody to like take care of him, and like he wants to make sure he's safe. So he has a staff that like that produces like little flames. Like if you guys have ever fought the Father of Flame, he kind of does that, but they're stronger and they're blue. And this right here, he's kind of found another judge, like the last judge, and he kind of obliterated it, and now he has like a dangling bell, and he has like sharp claws right here that he kind of like uses to swash his enemies. And yeah, and also I kind of use like Trobio's cloak, if you ever heard of that guy. And like he has 4 eyes, and like he's trying to figure out an area where he can call a place called
Gozer the Traveler. He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms. During the rectification of the Voldrani, the Traveler came as a large and moving torb.
He's been out searching for a long time because his old home got destroyed by raiders that were under the control of Grandmother Silk, and he is very ticked off, and he's trying to find her, but you can find him in Act 3, during
the third reconciliation of the last of the McKettrick supplicants, they chose a new form for him, that of a giant slore.
Save Lace, you tell him about it, and he finds Belhar, and he actually starts to live there and he makes his own home. And
so this is a real video game? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's a real game?
Yeah.
What's the game called?
It's Hollow Knight Silksong, and like, yeah, this character, he's not part of Hollow Knight. He was never there in the first place, but this symbol is from a different kingdom, which I'm probably gonna call the Lost Graveyard, because like every bug there just went extinct. Like, and he was the last remaining bug of that area, and he couldn't live there anymore because he couldn't find anybody that he could help. But he wasn't the only one, and that's where Gaim came in. And yeah, he's just a little friendly companion. He's kind of like the Grim child that Grim gives you in Hollow Knight, but he's just a little bit more friendly. And he's literally just a heckin' machine gun. Like, he fires legitimate bullets of fire.
A heckin' machine gun, bullets of fire? So what's this big thing?
That's his staff that he uses. When he was like searching when he was little, a shaman like told him, and this was a snail shaman.
He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms. During the rectification of the Voldrani, the Traveler came as a large and moving torb. Then, during the third reconciliation of the last of the McKettrick supplicants, they chose a new form for him, that of a giant slore.
And like he told him while he was dying to find an area and survive. And he gave him this staff, which is literally very good. And this guy has a couple of quests, and if you complete all of them, he legitimately gives you a literal wrecking ball. Like he finds other bells, and he gives like them destroyed because he doesn't know how to fix them. And he says that if you go to one of the Pinterest, I can't explain their name good, but if you go to one of them, they say that they can fix it, and boom, every time you can use a specific attack, and it literally just swings bells like the last judge does. And if you can upgrade it, it literally does the fire attack, and it does like about like 30 damage because it's very good.
Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the slore that day, I can tell you.
What kind of, where does this game play at? Is it like an Xbox game, or a computer game, or a phone game?
Not a phone game, but those 3.
Oh, okay.
And
well, explain to me. So what is this thing right here?
That's his cloak. He uses it to like keep himself warm, because like a lot of the areas that he went to are very heckin' cold, because like he went to when he first arrived in Mount Fae, and when he got into the slab, the guards just tried to try to steal his stuff, but he's literally just about like, let's say about 28 feet tall, and he is very tall enough that when they tried to like get him in a cage, they couldn't do it. And like one of the guards, like that fat guard, he walked up to him and like punched him in the legs, and he just full on just flicked him, and he just disappeared.
Well, all right, that sounds like a crazy game.
And let's see if you got, and if you guys want, you can like draw him for yourselves. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys.
You wanted to share it and see if other people wanted to draw it too.
Yeah, if they're fine, if they want to.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, that's pretty neat. I thought it was really cool to find you sitting here drawing at your daddy's table, and you know all kinds of stuff about these creatures because there's lots of story about them, and you know all of it, don't you?
Oh, and also, if he actually says a pretty funny of a reference from a meme that I saw, like. There's this meme where a hornet is a child and she just goes crazy, and he legitimately says when you show him an item, which is the mirror, like the mirror thing that when you bind, it shows like a little firework explosion, and like when the moment you like legitimately do it, when you show him it, he legitimately says it reminds me of a child who freaks out all over and tries to bite somebody. But yeah, this guy's kind of goofy.
Well, all right. Well, I think that's a good video for this one. I think it's really neat that you made this thing, and we'll show it on the Daddy's channel. Well, I love it.
Yep.
Thank you for doing the artwork, my little Andrew. You're such a goofball. All right. That's all for this one. Say goodbye to the fans.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Gozer the Traveler. He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms.